This is the definition of my jaw dropped. This might be one of my favorite rail experiences in the world, with over 90 bridges to cross and passing through 20 tunnels in one of the most scenic countries in the world. I'm in New Zealand driving a golf cart on train tracks. Welcome to another episode of DownieLive. We're at the Forgotten World Adventures, about to try the rail cart journey. Look at this! Yes! Train wheels on a golf cart. This is what you want. It's like your own personal train. And what a place to do this. Look at it. Let's get them set up and get into it. Fire extinguisher and chainsaw, just in case something's fallen on the track. We want to keep going, so he's fully prepared. Shovel, blankets, first aid kit, defibrillator, snacks, coffee, tea. We got a whole day out there to places that are not accessible by any other vehicle, path, any human other than by this railway. So this is Vaughn. He's our guide. He's coming along with us. The first question I have are about the train wheels.
So they're a custom wheel that we've made, and so yeah, steel inners and steel flange. Then we have them molded with nylon, and then this replaceable Teflon wear edge that we put on them.
Why is that?
To reduce the noise. Our original wheels we had were a smaller steel or alloy wheel, and they were very noisy. So you sort of almost needed earplugs or something, and by the time you hit all the joins down the next 142 k's, you'd heard quite a few bangs.
All right, well,
Rightio. So
let's hop in. All right, seatbelts on. You do need them here.
Seatbelts on, yep.
You're gonna go over a lot of bridges. We don't want any injuries.
I guess I don't need the steering wheel, hey?
No. But yeah, so when you guys are ready, you just turn your key on. You're already in gear. Just put down a little bit.
There we
Awesome.
Just
We're
around
off.
in the morning.
Woo! Onto the Forgotten World Adventure.
Let's go.
Is it too early to ask how fast does this baby go?
No, I'm German.
Woohoo!
How do I stop?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Turn, Seb, turn! Turn left, turn!
Turn left,
We're not turning! We're not turning!
Okay, enough with the fun and games.
Oh my gosh. It's exactly what I thought it would be. The little ticks of the track.
Beautiful landscape.
Wow.
So nice.
Woo! Woo! Oh, Seb! Oh, a little stop sign. Oh, slow.
Oh, slow. I see why you have to go slow here. The
Banked.
track bent a little bit.
It doesn't feel real, but it is.
I'm at full speed right now.
Is this full speed?
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. I mean, this is quick.
It's kind of like it's pretty quick, like a theme park almost. Like,
Yeah. That's right, it does feel
Yeah.
like an amusement park ride. So, these are 4-person golf carts, which means you can either have 2 more people in the back, join you all in the same car, or like us, we brought our bags, so we're self-contained. We have everything we need with us. Oh, cows! Almost as soon as we start, the classic New Zealand scenery is passing us by, along with a little wildlife. Is it on the track? We've got a sheep on the track.
oh, slow down.
Slow down, easy,
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, yeah.
Baby sheep. Well, maybe wildlife is the wrong term. The best part of this whole experience is that we're driving and in control of our own personal train here. Sorry. This is the definition of my jaw dropped. It's just open all the time. Here's the first tunnel and a waterfall.
Whoa.
Gear coming up. Good as gold. Feet off the pedals, not just drag you up. Tunnel 24. So this is the longest tunnel on the line we're going to go into in a minute.
1.5 kilometers long.
Yeah, so this tunnel was completed in 1921.
Wow.
Took them close to 10 years to dig, all done by hand. Started at each end, curves as you go in, then it's straight, and then curves as you come back out the other end.
Our first tunnel, are you afraid of the dark?
No, I'm not.
Okay, me neither. I love this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Okay. Whoa.
When you're normally on a train in a tunnel, you can't see much, but we can actually see what the walls look like now.
Whoa, it's pretty dark in here.
Not too fast. I mean, the nice thing is you could technically drive on this blind and the cart would just follow
Yeah.
the tracks. It's nice these golf carts have headlights. We can see quite well.
Yeah.
pull you up. Yeah, take your feet off the pedals there. Yeah, so roughly where we are here in portal number 8, so we're 750 metres in from each end and roughly 220 metres underground. What we'll do, because of how it's curves, there's no natural light in this tunnel. So when you guys are ready, if you want to flick your key off there.
We cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel behind us or in front of us. So we're gonna see how dark it is completely. All right, let's turn this off. And then we'll turn the headlights off when you're ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready, okay.
The world has disappeared.
And quiet as well, eh?
Yeah, you might think I've just turned off the screen, but that's not the case.
You scared, Mike?
I'm ready to put the lights back on and keep going, I think.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to carry on out. We're going to head out towards Martini for some morning tea.
Awesome.
All right,
I like
morning
the sound
tea.
of that.
So now that we've done our first tunnel, I'm looking forward to our first bridge. Because if you're afraid of heights, there's a few bridges on this too. Well, I hadn't really thought of that.
Yeah.
If you have fears, like if you're scared of the dark or scared of small spaces, the tunnels might not be for you. And if you're afraid of heights, the bridges might not be for you.
I'm neither, so I'm good.
I love this stuff. Oh, this is cool. Is this what I think it is? That is a Mini Cooper. Think we can restore it?
Might be some tough work there.
Imagine restoring that and putting train wheels on it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. You think the guy that owned the Mini Cooper lived there?
Small car, small house.
Exactly. Must be a hobbit. Must have been a hobbit.
Must have been. Speaking of which, I think it's just about time for second breakfast.
I agree.
Our first bridge, but not that high. This railway was originally built to connect the coal mines to the main trunk line, but then closed in 2009, which has turned into a unique opportunity for tourists like us to come try something pretty unique. Wildlife spotting. There's a rabbit, or a hare, which as we know is slower than the tortoise, but faster than the golf cart. This might be some of the most spectacular scenery I've ever seen in the world. It really is leaving me speechless. I don't know how to describe it, so I'll just show it to you. But this is, you gotta come see it.
Yeah, book your flights.
It is called the Forgotten World Adventure, and it really feels like the Forgotten World. And here's our next tunnel.
It's more clean.
This is a really clean one.
Yeah.
It feels new.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some nice brick at the end. Go ahead, Rubber Duck. This is poutine and schnitzel. Yeah, Roger, we're all good. We just went through the second tunnel. Still cruising along nicely, just enjoying it. Even though it is just tourists driving golf carts on these tracks instead of big heavy trains, they still have to maintain the tracks as if it's a functioning railway. Our second bridge over a little road. Stuff like this makes me so happy. The road has to go around and up and over on a bridge to go over us. I mean, I know it wasn't actually built just for this. It was built 100 years ago over trains. It still feels nice to feel special. Oh, there's a huge turkey.
I thought I adapted to the Canadian lifestyle, but I had to put my jacket on because I'm kind of cold.
It's a bit of a chilly morning. We're at the beginning of their spring, and some of the tunnels are quite cold too.
Yeah.
Plus, I think this thing goes a little bit faster than you expected it to. It's a little bit more wind.
There's tea soon, so
Yeah.
warming up for that. There's a stop sign in 200 meters. Does that mean we're at the coffee stop?
This is a town. Here we are.
He's getting the cloth out.
So this is Martini. Wow. Tablecloth and everything.
Wow.
Top level service here.
Some home baking. Midge in the kitchen does all our home baking.
Oh.
This is your guys' morning and afternoon tea, but I'm sure you guys can have a bit of afternoon
It's a
tea.
lot.
You can have afternoon tea for morning tea as well if you
So
want.
what is this? Is it a little breakfast
Yeah, so
bar?
it's just her home baking that she does.
That's good.
That was great.
Yeah, I think she calls that's a mumble cake or something. Mumble slice, that one.
Very
A
good.
morning mumble. I like that. I know why she calls it that. Because when you've got something in your mouth, you can't really talk. I understand now. It's called morning mumble. That was a great stop for a coffee. I think that means
You're the driver now.
my turn to drive. You did well.
Yeah?
Let's see.
You were a good passenger princess there.
Seatbelts on, because as I say, safety is sexy.
All right.
That is a weird feeling.
Now it is.
You just sit back, control the speed. Now this is not a perfectly smooth ride. This is not a luxury train experience. It's Forgotten World Adventures. This is an adventure. Okay, I gotta slow down here. You see these road crossings are easy to have rocks and stuff kicked in, and so you could derail. So we take these slowly. And the rest is, I mean, it was a real working railway. It's a little bit bumpy. It's a little bit clickety-clackety. And that's why I'm out here. We're not allowed to stop on the bridges, but we will go slower. All right, back to full speed. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, it doesn't really throw us back, but it puts the wind in your hair. What is this?
I don't know. It looks a couple of stop signs or slow signs.
Yeah, we got some warning signs. I wonder, is this our lunch spot? Time is flying by.
Wouldn't say no to lunch.
You'll never say no to food.
I know.
We are in New Zealand, and so there are plenty of sheep. Most of them aren't interested in us, but some of them are. Blah! It's working.
Look at the little one.
Blah! Blah! Hi! Blah! Blah! As we carry on, I realize there's not much else out here. Like, it's just us, and yes, these gorgeous farms, but they're not even farms, it's just pastures. I gotta admit though, looks like pretty good living for the cows and sheep out here. Oh wow, high risk area, because this is an old switch. The track splits to an old siding. Let's not derail.
Yeah. Go slow.
Oh, oh.
All right, we made it.
We're good. That is how you know this is real though.
Yeah.
Just like old infrastructure that's still there. They haven't refitted this.
Be careful, man.
Here's where it rejoins. Easy.
You can feel it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're on. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Hit it!
Ah. And now it's our turn to go over the road. I know we're alongside a road again, but we have not seen a single person all morning. After lunch is even more remote than what we've done today so far. This is our lunch spot.
Yeah. Welcome to Takanina. We have Joe over there feeding the horse.
Hi, Joe.
He's posing for you.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's beautiful.
He really is. We're making all sorts of friends out here today. Oh, that's good. Get some scritches in there.
Oh, he likes that.
Hemi. Oh, that's a good name. Powerful name. Thanks, Hemi. Nice to meet you. All right, well, let's check out some lunch. So this is an interesting part. We are going in this direction, but there is another group just arriving, coming towards us. Obviously, there's only one set of tracks. We've got to get past each other somehow. So they pushed our carts back up onto this turntable device, rotates it to the siding, and we roll our carts off onto the siding to get our carts out of the way, and then they're able to just push their carts up and over this turntable, thus bypassing us. And now we're gonna put our carts back onto the main tracks, and away we go. But while that's all happening, we get to have lunch. And for lunch, we have a handy dandy little system of make your own sandwich. How about that? Good looking sandwich. How's this? Have you been hungry?
So good. I already took a bite.
That was a good lunch.
I had like 3 sandwiches.
But Vaughn here, who's guiding us today, he says this next stretch is his favorite stretch of track. So I think it's about to get good.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
If it hasn't already been great, it's about to be.
And it got hot. Like, I need the wind now to cool down.
Yeah, we both have our jackets off. It's really heating up now. The tunnels are nice because as it gets too hot outside, you get this like moment of cool air to cool off for a
I'm
second.
loving it right now. Such a breeze.
It's like such a cool breeze. Whew. I almost got too cold in the tunnel. Then you come out immediately into the warm air again. Sheep on the track, they've escaped. All right, so all of this area has been a lot of sheep farms. We are about to enter Tunnel 11, and this is Vaughn's favorite part because it's essentially a portal hole into a whole new world. And as we come out on the other side, I'm told the scenery is going to be completely different. I hope I'm not building this up too much.
I don't know how that's possible, but I'm in for a surprise. I like a surprise.
We're up for it. Oh, there are no sheep's fields anymore.
Not a bush.
This is jungle. This is forest. Look at these trees. That's neat. Now the other nice thing about New Zealand is they don't have any predators. There are no bitey or poisonous animals on the islands here. So there are no bears, cougars, snakes, wolves, anything. We're not really worried about anything jumping out and attacking us.
Yeah, makes your life way easier.
It's just like a very comfortable ride. It's also really warmed up. I'm down to my t-shirt now. So Seb, I've taken you on a lot of train trips so far. Am I slowly converting you to appreciating rail travel?
Yeah, I like it. I liked it before this one, but this really, you get to feel everything. The other ones are good too, but this one I like because I like wilderness, outdoor, hands-on. But this is my favorite by far.
That's exactly how I'd put it. It's a hands-on experience as opposed to a luxury train ride.
Did we do any other videos together other than something to do with trains? I don't think so.
No, because you haven't invited me on a trip yet.
Oh, okay. Germany train?
Yeah? You're gonna invite me on a hike.
Okay, yeah. Stay tuned for that video.
Stay tuned, subscribe to find out. This experience isn't particularly fast, but it's the most hands-on rail adventure I have ever taken. And to me, there's nothing more fun than being fully immersed in an activity. Tangarakau, the biggest small town of the 1920s. But I might be getting a little too immersed in this. Excuse me, can you tell us why this is the biggest small town in the 1920s? I know, I should know. I should do my research beforehand. Sorry, thank you.
Brown sheep?
Oh yeah. They're the ones that make brown wool for brown shirts.
Really? We're the red sheep then.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah, the red, the blue,
Yeah,
and
where
the
there's the
purple
bush.
sheep are all behind the hills. I should say, this is not a small adventure. It's a full day of riding rural rails with tunnel after tunnel after tunnel. And a few of them, keep an eye out for leaking water. I mean, this has taken us 8 hours to drive today. So this video can only really scratch the surface of what we've seen. But my favorite part has been the bridges. Many, many, many bridges. The only rail experience this is lacking is an at-grade rail crossing. Oh, we've got a railway crossing, like an actual one.
no cars. Good to go.
That is so cool. That's the first road crossing.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty clear this gets rated as one of my top rail experiences in the world. But if you have an idea for where I should go next, leave it in the comments. And as I always say, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I want you there with me. I'll see you next week.